தோசை என்பது தமிழ்.
Sebastian, sir.
Priscilla.
ஒரு இதுல 8 ஒரு இதுல 9 உன்னை கூப்பிடுறாங்க 8 9 ஒரு மீட்ல 8 இதுல 9 ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அட்மிட் ஆற மாதிரி செட் பண்ணிட்டேன் புதுசா லேர்ன் பண்ணேன் சொல்லி தரேனே உனக்கு அந்த யூடியூப் லிங்க் எனக்கு மொபைல் வேற இல்ல மொபைல் சார்ஜ் போட்டுருந்தேன் போட்டுருந்தேன். ஆமா எனக்கு அனுப்புறேன். எனக்கு அனுப்பி விட்டுரு. எனக்கு எங்களை அனுப்பியிருக்க அது இதுல இருக்கா? அப்ப நான் அனுப்பிடுறேன். யாருக்கு அனுப்பணும்? ஓகே மேம். சரி மேம். எதுல இருக்கும்? IQAC லிங்க். IQACல ஃபீட்பேக் லிங்க் ஆமா இருக்கு. இப்பதான் பார்த்தேன், அதுக்குள்ள காணோமா? கண்ணு தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. இந்த இருக்கு. இது வந்து கூகுள் மீட்லிங்களா? கீழே இருக்குமோ? இந்த இருக்கு. சரி இது ரொம்ப ஃபீட்பேக்கும் போடவா? இதா எத்தனை தேதி கொடுத்து? யாருக்கு அனுப்பணும்? பிரியாக்கா. பிரியாக்கா அனுப்பிட்டேன்னு சொல்லிடுறேன். சரியா? இன்னைக்கு நான் என்னோடதுக்கும் காப்பி பண்ணுவோம்ல, அந்த இதுக்கு இதுக்கு அனுப்பணும். இது என்ன இருக்கு இதுல? ரோஸ்டோட இதுல எதுல அனுப்புவோம்? நானு அந்த கூகுள் மீட்டே போட்டுக்கலாம். கூகுள் மீட்ல மட்டும் போட்டா போதும். யூடியூப்லயும் போட்டோமா போன தடவை ஃபீட்பேக் லிங்க் சரிடா. சரி ஓகே. அவன் அவன் வந்து ரெண்டு ஐடியும் ஒரே என்னோட ஐடியை ஓபன் வச்சிருக்கான்ல. உள்ள போய் பார்க்க ரெண்டு ஓபன் ஆகுதான்ட்டு. லூசு மாதிரி வச்சிருக்காங்க. நேரத்துக்கு ஒரு தடவை செபாஸும் ஒரு தடவை ரோஸ்டிங் தானே சொல்லி போட்டிருந்தேன். அதான் லிங்குக்குள்ள போனா ஒரு ஜிஜிஐடி பெர்ஃபெக்ட்டா இருக்கு. திரும்ப நான் கட் பண்ணிட்டு வெளியே வரேன். பயமா இருக்குவா.
Greetings of the day to all who have gathered today. Most respected Reverend Sister Mary Celestina, Secretary of St.Ignatius College of Education, Honored Dr. N. Vijayan, President MEDA, esteemed Reverend Father Lourdusamy, SDB, Secretary MEDA, most respected Reverend Sister Dr. L. Vasanthi Medona, Principal, St. Ignatius College of Education, distinguished Dr. C. Sherin Vinoka Snehalada, Principal, Western College of Education, eminent Dr. A. Lourdusamy, Deputy Principal, former IQAC Director, St. Xavier's College Palayamkottai, Dr. M. Maria Saroja, Research Director, IQAC Coordinator, and Associate Professor of Biological Science, St. Ignatius College of Education, Dr. G. Jemima, IQAC Coordinator, Western College of Education. All the faculty members from Ignatius College of Education Autonomous Palayamkottai and Western College of Education Autonomous Chennai. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to all the participants from various institutions who have joined us today. Your enthusiasm and active involvement are what make this program truly exceptional. Welcome you all. It's a genuine pleasure to extend a warm welcome to you for this faculty development program on topic Challenges and Opportunities in Publishing a High-Impact Research in Emerging Fields, organized by Internal Quality Assurance Cells of St. Ignatius College of Education Autonomous Palayamkottai and Western College of Education Autonomous Chennai. This focused initiative is designed to sharpen our professional skills and derive continuous development by addressing the challenges and grasping the opportunities in publishing high-impact research within emerging fields. As the landscape of research evolves rapidly, it is essential for educators to navigate new trends, methodologies, and technologies effectively. This program offers a valuable platform to collaborate, share insights, and explore innovative strategies for achieving significant impact in research publications. With heart full of trust and minds open to new possibilities, let us invoke God's abundant blessings through a prayer song as we gather for this faculty development program. May our time together be filled with joy. May our spirits be uplifted. May our voices unite in gratitude, celebrating the mercies that have brought us to this special moment. As we begin this faculty development program, a warm and heartfelt welcome set the stage for a journey of impactful interactions, inventive ideas, and inspirations. It's my pleasure to invite Dr. P. John C. Rose, Librarian, St. Ignatius College of Education, Autonomous Palayamkottai, to inaugurate the journey with her welcoming address.
Esteemed dignitaries, honorable resource person, distinguished participants both online and offline, and respected colleagues, a very good morning to all. On behalf of the Internal Quality Assurance Cells of St. Ignatius College of Education, Palayamkottai, and Western College of Education, Chennai, it's my great pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you to this faculty development program on challenges and opportunities in publishing high-impact research in emerging fields. First and foremost, I cordially welcome the patrons of this FDP Program, Reverend Sister A. Mary Celestina, Secretary of St.Ignatius College of Education, Dr. N. Vijayan, President of MEDA, Major E.S. Daniel Gunanidhi, IAS retired Vice President of MEDA, Reverend Father Lourdusamy Susai, FDP Secretary of MEDA, Engineer S. Joseph Reginald Isaac, Treasurer of MEDA, for their encouragement and motivation in organizing this FDP. Welcome, sister. Welcome, everyone. We are fortunate to have the dynamic leadership of Reverend Sister Dr. L. Masanthi Medona, Principal of St. Ignatius College of Education, and Dr. C. Sherin Vinoka Snekalada, Principal of Meston College of Education. Their dedication to academic excellence and their vision have been instrumental in making this faculty development program a reality. Welcome, dear sister. Welcome, ma'am. It's with great pleasure I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed resource person, Dr. A. Lourdusamy, Deputy Principal, former IQAC Director, Associate Professor, and Head of the Department of Mathematics of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Palayamkottai. He is a distinguished academician and an exemplary leader in the field of education. With a career spanning of several decades, he has made significant contributions to teacher education, academic research, and institutional quality assurance. With an impressive academic career spanning over 37 years, he has served in various prestigious institutions, starting from St. Joseph's College, Trichy, and moving through Sacred Heart College, Dr. MGR Engineering College, and Loyola Evening College, before settling into a long and impactful tenure at St. Xavier's College, Palayamkottai. His roles have included assistant professor, associate professor, and leadership positions, such as head of the Department of Data Science and deputy principal. His administrative expertise is equally commendable. As Dean of Science and as a member of several governing bodies and academic councils, he has played a crucial role in shaping policies and steering his institution towards excellence. His leadership during the NAC accreditation process is particularly noteworthy, where he successfully led this college to achieve the highest grade of A++ with an outstanding CGPA, earning the top rank among arts and science colleges nationwide. He has secured several prestigious grants throughout his career, reflecting his dedication to advancing research in mathematics. His expertise is recognized not only in India, but also internationally. His reviews have helped to shape the work of researchers worldwide. He has authored 50 reviews for the Mathematical Reviews database maintained by the American Mathematical Society. He has an impressive record of guiding numerous PhD scholars at Manoormaniam Sundarnar University and at St. Xavier's College, Palayamkottai. He has adjudicated PhD theses and conducted public vivos examinations for various universities, including Bharatiyar University and St. Joseph's College, Trichy. His research has gone widespread recognition, as evident by his impressive Google Scholar and Scopus citation metrics. With over 331 citations and H-index of 9 and multiple contributions indexed in Scopus, his work continues to influence and inspire academic community. Throughout his illustrious career, he has attended 110 national and international seminars, conducted 20 seminars, and published 105 papers in prestigious journals. He has been a vital resource person at numerous national and international webinars, conferences, and workshops. His expertise in quality enhancement in higher education and NAC accreditation processes has made him a sought-after speaker and consultant. His leadership extends beyond academia. His work in fostering social responsibility among youth and empowering women through various development programs underscores his commitment to holistic education. We are truly fortunate to have such a resourceful personality with us today. His profound knowledge and vast experiences in academic research and leadership are sure to provide us with invaluable insights into the world of high-impact research publishing. Let us all extend a warm welcome to Dr. Lourdusamy as we eagerly look forward to his insights and contributions. Welcome, dear sir. I humbly request Reverend Sister A. Mary Celestina, Secretary of St.Ignatius College of Education, to honor the resource person with a memento.
சும்மா வாயில தான் போய் வாயிலே முடிச்சுட்டாங்க. என்னென்ன டாபிக் செலக்ட் பண்ணீங்க, ஹெச்ஓடி முன்னாடி போய் எங்க கைடும் போனோம், நாங்களும் போனோம்.
I would also like to acknowledge the significant contributions of Dr. M. Maria Saroja, IQAC Coordinator, Research Director, and Associate Professor of Biological Science at St. Ignatius College of Education, and Dr. G. Jemima, IQAC Coordinator of Meston College of Education, whose tireless efforts have been crucial in coordinating this faculty development program. Welcome, ma'am. A special word of welcome to all the professors from St. Ignatius College of Education and Meston College of Education. Your commitment to continuous learning and academic growth is truly commendable. And I am confident that this program will be a valuable opportunity for us all to expand our research horizons. I am also delighted to welcome all the participants in the online from various institutions who have joined us today. Your presence enriches this program and provides a platform to collaborative learning and exchange of ideas. As we embark on this journey of intellectual enrichment and professional development, let us be inspired to push the boundaries of research in emerging fields and contribute to academic and scientific community with high impact publications. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all of you and look forward a day filled with stimulating discussions, innovative ideas, and fruitful collaborations. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It's my distinct honor to introduce a truly visionary leader whose excellence illuminates and inspires greatness in everyone around. Reverend Sister Dr. L. Vasanthi Medona, our esteemed principal and epitome of transformative leadership. Reverend Sister's chance, dedication, boundless passion, and steadfast integrity set a remarkable standard with an exceptional ability to nurture collaboration and achieve outstanding results. Reverend Sister has cultivated an environment rich in innovation, creativity, and inclusivity. Her selfless devotion to both our institution and society has left an enduring legacy, with her influence extending well beyond our walls. As a guiding light and source of inspiration, Reverend Sister Principal has empowered countless individuals to pursue excellence, embrace challenges, and unlock their full potential. It's indeed a privilege for me to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to Reverend Sister Dr. L. Vasanthi Medona for the keynote address. Please, Sister.
Dear and respected Reverend Sister Mary Celestina, Secretary of our college, Dr. Vijayan, President, Major Daniel Gunanidhi, Vice President, Reverend Dr. Father Lourdusamy, Secretary, Engineer Joseph Reginald Isaac, Treasurer of MEDA, Dr. C. Sherin Vinoka Snekalata, Principal of Meston College of Education, Dr. Lourdusamy, the resource person of the day, Dr. Maria Saroja and Dr. Jemima, IQAC coordinators of St. Ignatius College of Education and Meston College of Education, the organizing secretaries of this event, my dear esteemed colleagues, revered faculty members from Meston College of Education, and the respected professors joining us virtually, good morning and a warm welcome to each one of you. It's a great pleasure to acknowledge that we have reached the 6th episode of this faculty development program, a remarkable collaboration between St. Ignatius College of Education and Meston College of Education. I'm honored to address you today as we embark on this crucial program centered on the theme Challenges and Opportunities in Publishing High Impact Research in Emerging Fields, organized by the internal quality assurance cells of both institutions. This initiative reflects our collective dedication to advancing the standards of higher education in our country. The diverse participation from across the country is both inspiring and a testament to our shared commitment to academic excellence. We are truly privileged to have with us Dr. Lourdusamy, a distinguished academic and leading authority in education. As the Deputy Principal of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous Palayamkottai, Dr. Lourdusamy has consistently demonstrated his expertise and dedication to advancing educational standards. His extensive experience and profound insights make him the ideal person to enlighten us on today's theme. We are fortunate to have such a distinguished figure guiding us as we explore the challenges and opportunities in publishing high-impact research in emerging fields. As educators and researchers, we face the dual challenge of establishing credibility in emerging areas where traditional frameworks and literature are often lacking. The journey to publish in high-impact journals can be daunting, with novel work sometimes met with skepticism. Yet, these emerging fields also present unparalleled opportunities for pioneering research that can redefine existing paradigms and foster interdisciplinary collaborations. By embracing adaptive strategies, engaging with diverse networks, and leveraging open access platforms, we can enhance the visibility and impact of our work. In navigating these challenges, it is essential to remain committed to ethical and responsible research practices, ensuring our contributions are innovative and inclusive. While the path ahead may be complex, pushing the boundaries of knowledge and collaborating across disciplines will allow us to make a lasting impact on both academia and society. Let us seize this moment to advance our fields, ensuring our research not only achieves academic excellence, but also contributes meaningfully to the world around us. In conclusion, let us embrace the challenges and opportunities in emerging fields as a call to innovate and excel in our research endeavors. By fostering collaboration, remaining adaptable, and upholding a commitment to excellence, we can make significant contributions that extend beyond academia. Together, we have the potential to shape the future of education and leave a lasting impact on society. Thank you all for your steadfast commitment and active engagement in today's program. I am eagerly anticipating the valuable discussions and insights that will arise from our exploration of challenges and opportunities in publishing high-impact research in emerging fields. I am confident that our collective efforts will greatly enrich our understanding and practice in this critical area of research. May God bless us all. Thank you.
We are deeply grateful for the time and profound wisdom you shared with us, sister. Thank you, sister. We are honored to have with us our distinguished resource person, Dr. A. Lourdusamy, Deputy Principal and former IQAC Director at St. Xavier's College, Autonomous Palayamkottai, for today's session. His extensive expertise and innovative approaches have significantly advanced our understanding of impactful research. We are advantaged enough to have such a renowned expert to join us to share his knowledge and experience. It's time for us to draw upon his reflective expertise as we navigate the complexities of high-impact publishing. I now invite our resource person, Dr. A. Lourdusamy, to lead this session.
Respected Reverend Sister Mary Celestina, Secretary of Xavier, St.Ignatius College of Education, Reverend Sister Madonna, Principal of St.Ignatius College of Education, respected officials and professors of St. Ignatius College of Education, respected officials from Western College of Education, and respected professors who are online attending this program. Good morning to you and all. Human societies have seen 4 ages: hunting age, agricultural age, industrial age, and information age. So we have seen these 4 ages merely because of research. So human societies started. The human age history began around 2.5 million years ago. So around 2.5 million years ago, humans were hunting for their food, and through hunting, the faculty of anticipation developed. So you see, there is the author, Philip Fernandez, is the author of the book, The World, A History. It was published in the year 2009. He says, among other primates, the relatively early carnivorism of our hominid ancestors was of enormous importance. If you are carnivorous, it gives you access to fats and proteins that are not available in such a concentrated form in non-meat food sources. Hunting stimulates the faculty of anticipation because you need to have the ability to see what isn't there, to see what is behind the next tree or over the next hill. So he says, an accidental byproduct of this faculty of anticipation is humanity's super endowment of the imagination. It is our imagination that has given humans the capacity to change with greater rapidity than other species and the ability to form a really astonishing range of cultures. So hunting age is the beginning of the history of humanity. That's what science says. So if you move on to the next important epoch of humanity, in Greece, in the 7th century BC, people invented the idea of citizen, and also the idea of citizens coming together on the basis of some sort of political equality to take decisions about matters of concern. So the author, which you see there on the screen, says, we do not know much about who the early politicians were, but we know that, for example, in the little city of Tros in Greece, there was a public assembly passing communally binding decisions in 600 BC. So politics must have been flourishing already. So if you move to the next moment, it is the invention of democracy. It is the invention of democracy, the previous one. If you read this book written by Dr. Peter Jones, he has authored the book Vote for Caesar, How the Ancient Greeks and Romans Solved the Problems of Today. He says democracy was invented in 507 BC by an Athenian called Cleisthenes. Over the course of next 100 years in Athens and elsewhere in Greek world, it developed into a full-blown radical system where all male citizens over 18 took all decisions of their own state. If we move to the fourth movement, you can read the book, The Renaissance, a very short introduction by Jerry Broughton. In around AD 150, Ptolemy was working in the Library of Alexandria, then one of the greatest repositories of Greek learning. He wrote the geography, which defined the discipline of geography and laid down the principles of global mapping. There were no maps in the book, but what the geography offered was a geographical description of the world and an explanation of how maps could be drawn. It allowed scholars to map the world for first time in history. Then coming to the education, of course, the first academy was started by Plato. I'll mention it after this slide. If you read the book by the author Robert D. Block, so he has written the book Humanism and Education in Medieval and Renaissance Italy. It was published in the year 2001. He says, throughout the Middle Ages and well into the early modern period, literacy was inextricably associated with Latin. However, until the end of 12th century, methods of teaching Latin were extremely long and drawn out based on a system whereby peoples read and memorized Latin texts for years. It was a scheme that was largely suitable to the clerical elite. Then along came Alexander of Lisieux, a French grammarian and teacher who was private tutor to the nephews of a bishop in northern France. He devised a fast-track method to teach Latin using simple rules and written in verse so that his pupils could memorize it more easily. When the bishop asked his nephews how they were doing in their learning of Latin, they quoted back a few verses given to them by their teacher. The bishop thought it was such a good idea that he encouraged Alexander to write a whole grammar. That book was Doctrinale, which became one of the great medieval bestsellers. So the education, which was restricted only to the clergy, was offered to the common people. So these are all some important moments in history where the humanity has traveled along. Now, when we think of research, we have to bring to our mind three philosophers. The three philosophers are, as professors of education colleges, the three philosophers from Greece, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Socrates was born in 470 BC and died in 399 BC. Plato was a disciple of Socrates and later went on to establish his own academy of philosophy. Plato died in 348 BC. Aristotle was a student of Plato in his academy. All of them belonged to the same school of thought which started more or less from Socrates. The important point here is that I told you in the beginning that humanity has progressed from hunting age to the age of information. It's all because of the logic given by Aristotle. Aristotle gave logic to the world. Aristotle gave logic to the world. Only with that logic, we have progressed up to AI, artificial intelligence. Without his logic, we would not have reached the age of information age. Of course, after the logic given by Aristotle, there were giants in the fields of scientific field or in mathematics and computer science to reach the age of artificial intelligence. Of course, there is one expert mathematician and computer scientist by name Alan Turing. Once people said, people invented a calculator, people thought that that is the end of it, no further progress could be made. But then there took place invention of a computer, and then what are the works which can be executed by computer? Experts started classifying that. And then in the next level, Alan Turing, a mathematician and computer scientist, he classified those problems which could be done by computer easily and those problems which could be done by computer with a good amount of work, with a lot of difficulty. Of course, those who have studied science would have heard about exponential time algorithms and polynomial time algorithms. So that is the rigorous study about the algorithm aspect that the Alan Turing has worked. Later came a mathematician by Shannon. The mathematician Shannon gave he only invented bits, binary digits, zeros and ones. So any information can be converted into zeros and American Standard Code for Information Interchange and so on. So any piece of information can be converted in terms of bits and analysis would be taken. So the work done by Shannon forms the foundation for the invention of artificial intelligence. So all along, only research has taken humanity up to artificial intelligence stage. So in that respect, the starting point is the philosopher Aristotle. If you go to the next, in this slide, you will read the difference between the philosophies of course, there is a contrast between philosophies of Plato and Aristotle. What about Socrates? He only gave the methodology. Socrates gave the methodology based on which all these philosophies emerged and left it all to be saying, all I know is that I know nothing. So that means we have to keep reading and we have to keep improving ourselves. So coming to the research definition, the first definition is this. It is searching for knowledge and searching for truth. Second definition is research is a process of steps used to collect and analyze information to increase our understanding of a topic or issue. So there are 3 steps and so on. Then if you look at the dictionary, it says studying already existing knowledge, that is inquiry into the existing thing and creating a new thing, that is research. If we look at the history of philosophical transactions is the world first and longest running scientific journal. It was launched in March 1665 by Henry Woldenberg, the society's first secretary, who acted as publisher and editor and so on. So it goes like that. And then if we, so this is the first journal published in the world, and then people establishing different forums and different societies to publish research articles in Europe, also elsewhere, and number of journals were published, and people started publishing their research work in those journals. Of course, if you look at the challenges that we face in publishing our scholarly work in peer-reviewed journals, there are some challenges. First of all, identification of a journal to submit the manuscript is biggest challenge, and then time loss in article reformatting, language barriers for authors, complexity of peer review system, limited readability and life cycle of the article, then communication gap and missed opportunities. Then going to the process, you are all well aware of the process that we have to go through. The first step is articulate the research question, and then we have to undertake a thorough literature review. Of course, in science also, it's not only for arts. In science also, only after reading a number of papers, we will be able to fix the area which we are interested in. For instance, when I started my research in 1994, almost, of course, mathematics area is very vast. Subjects, number of subjects are there, number of areas are there. I read around 50 to 60 papers thoroughly. Only then I fixed my research topic. So reading, undertaking thorough literature review is very, very important. Whether it is arts or science, only after thorough literature review, we will be able to fix our future course of action. Then, after doing significant work in the area chosen by us, we have to choose appropriate journal that will change from time to time because there are a number of journals nowadays to publish our research work. So we have to choose an appropriate journal, and then journal guidelines. Each journal will follow a set of guidelines that we have to adhere to. And then the methodology, all that based on the journal's thrust area, we have to follow our own methodology. In some journals, if you take science, in some journals, they will say, what is the application of the research work you have done? In some journals in science area, they are not bothered about application. They say, enough if you give the theory, because you see, if you take the development of science or maths in particular, people started formulating theories, and those theories were used to bring out the application. Theory was developed by one set of scientists, and application side were done by another set of scientists. For instance, if you take calculus in the field of mathematics, it stands as one of the intellectual achievements of the ages. Without the invention of calculus by one physicist and mathematician, Newton, and another mathematician, Leibniz, we would not have had this rocket launching technology. In the year 1687, Newton published his Principia in Royal Society, and in that book he has outlined 3 equations of motion, and all those equations of motions are applied in rocket science technology. Even recently also ISRO launched a vehicle that carries small weight objects and for observing the Earth, and for research purpose. Recently, last week, launch was made. So in all launches, rocket launching technologies, Newton's equation of motion, those 3 laws are used. So Newton has not applied. Newton formulated the theory, but later on, when engineering progressed, engineers made use of the theory given by Newton, and they took up this, they developed rocket launching technology like that. So in science, sometimes some journals will say, only if you give practical utility, we will publish your paper. In some journals, they will say, yeah, if you have developed some theory, we will publish your research. They will accept like that. So we have to choose the proper methodology, and with the proper methodology, we will be able to publish our work. So that is the next is collaborate and solicit feedback. See, I have guided a number of research scholars. I always ask my research scholars to work in a team. Sometimes they write papers jointly, not only one student writing one paper. 2-3 scholars join together, they will work and they will bring out the papers. Whether their names are there in the research paper or not, they have to they have to share whatever they have worked out with other scholars. So you can get feedback and you can have collaboration. So teachers, professors from St. Ignatius College of Education can collaborate with other professors in other colleges, and you can bring out papers. So that is one thing. So like that, if you proceed, so you have to have a culture of preparing paper and you have to also go through the ethical considerations. So ethical considerations. Then finally, we will take up the submission process. So this is the process. Of course, coming to all this, I am just recollecting whatever you have already read and whatever you are following. So now coming to the academic identity. In the academic identity, say, when we do research, these are the things we should have. WordSeed ID, it is called Open Researcher and Contributor ID, and then Scopus ID. Vidwan ID, recently it was introduced by UGC, and then Researcher ID, it is in Web of Science. So there are, you see, soon we'll go to UGC web portal, and then we will see what are the types of journals they are available there, and in what type of journals we have to publish our articles, all that we will see. So WordSeed. So if you give ID, nowadays in number of institutions they ask for WordSeed. When candidates apply for teaching post, they ask for WordSeed. So through WordSeed they will be able to judge the quality of the person who has applied for teaching position. So WordSeed gives the research work that is done by a particular candidate. Similarly, Scopus ID, Vidwan ID, Research ID, all that. Of course, they are different databases. So coming to the UGC's web portal, there is say University Grants Commission Consortium for Academic and Research Ethics, that is given as UGC CARE, Consortium for Academic and Research Ethics. So when we take CARE, we have got two groups: UGC CARE List Group 1, UGC CARE List Group 2. UGC CARE List Group 1, it will be identified only by the University Grants Commission. Recently, those who have gone for NAC accreditation in the third criterion, you would have had two questions. One is number of papers published in UGC CARE List, and then another question is number of papers published in Scopus Web of Science database, indexed journal, Scopus indexed journals, Web of Science indexed journal. So UGC CARE List 1, that is identified. The list is identified by UGC. So if you are running a journal according to the standard procedure followed in scientific publishing, you have to apply to UGC, and UGC will decide whether to include your journal into UGC CARE List 1 or not. Whereas UGC CARE List 2, these journals are indexed in globally recognized databases. Okay, so there are different databases that we will see. So if you click UGC CAR list group 1, in group 1, you have a search. In the search box, if you type the journal, you will be able to see what journal are you searching, and you will be able to get the details about the UGC CAR list 1. Whereas if you take UGC CAR list 2, in UGC CAR list 2, there are three categories. So first one is Arts and Humanities Citation Index, and then Science Citation Index. Of course, the Science Citation Index expanded. So in short, we will say SCI journals. So Social Sciences Citation Index. In Science Citation Index, even in that database, in that category itself, you have a number of journals for even arts subjects. And then Social Sciences Citation Index, purely it is arts subject thing. So Scopus source list. So how to get Scopus source list? You can go to the next slide. So this is the link for getting a Scopus list, and then this is the link to get other categories. Web of Science. In Web of Science, you have Science Citation Index, Science Citation Index expanded, and then Social Science Index. All that you will get in the. So this is the Scopus preview. So if you go there, you will be able to get the entire list. Book list is also there. Journal list is also there. So in publishing our papers, we should publish only in the papers either in UGC CAR list 1 or UGC CAR list 2, that is Scopus, Web of Science, or Science Citation Index, or Social Science Index. So in these categories of journals, you have to publish. So all these, so you can get a master journalist or Clarivate analysis. So here you can create user ID password, and you will be able to get a list of journals coming under, say, I have searched, I just typed Indian Journal of Science and Technology, I typed, so the details are coming there. Is it there in the list or not? So if it is not there in the list, then better not to publish in that journal. So we should publish only in such journals indexed by international databases. Go to the next one. So in research paper publication, already what we have seen, I'm just putting it in short. So credibility must be there, trustworthiness, all these things must be there. Go to the next one. So we have to be very, very careful in publishing our papers. There is a thing called predatory or closed cloned journals. Predatory journals or cloned journals. So how to get predator journal or cloned journal? So the entire list is available in UGC website. The entire list is available in UGC website. You can go to UGC website. You can go to the next. Okay, all these things. Who first gave the list of predatory journals or cloned journals? The first person, and then his list was removed, and then now there is a list available in our UGC website itself. So go to the next slide. Next. Yeah. So in the UGC website, in UGC CAR list 1, what are the journals? The thing is, this is the true journal. In the same name, there will be predatory journal or cloned journal. In the same. Say here, URL, this journal does not have URL, but they are giving some URL. ISSN number, they give the same number, but then it is not true. So how to check this? Go to the website. Say you just write, you just type the journal name in the UGC website, you will be able to find out which is predatory or cloned journal. So in the UGC website, you see around 70 or 71 journals as predatory. So in such journals, we should not publish our research articles. There is no point in publishing in such journals because our journals will not get citation. When our journals will not get a citation, in future, our paper will not be referred to. If we publish our papers in UGC CAR list, Scopus list, or Web of Science list, or Science Citation Index list, or Social Science Citation Index list, our papers will be published later on. Whereas if we publish our papers in predatory or cloned journals, we will not be able to get citation in future. Future researchers will not refer to our work. So that is the thing here. Okay, go to the next slide. So in Web of Science also, you can get such predatory journal. See, the title of the journal is this, but they have changed the title. Here, language, 4 languages they given, they say only English. A publisher is given here, whereas their publisher not applicable. So you have to go to Web of Science list or Scopus list or UGC CAR list 1. You should check whether that journal is doing correct work or not. If it is going to be cloned or predatory journal, we should not publish our papers in predatory journals. So how to identify the predatory or cloned journal, all these things I have described in the following slides. You can just run through. So the papers which are published in predatory journals, we will not get citation, and then we will not have impact for our research. So all these are the things that we should become aware of, and then we should avoid publishing our papers in cloned or predatory journals. So only these 3 categories you should concentrate. UGC CAR list 1. Then UGC CAR list 2, all these things, Scopus, Web of Science, PubMed. Of course, in UGC, in Web of Science and Scopus, these 2 will cover all the other categories also, this PubMed and other things. So there are committees for publication ethics. So as per the regulations given by them, if at all any journal is published, those journals should adhere to these committee's standards. That is the thing we have to follow. If at all we are going to publish journals, we have to strictly adhere to the publication procedures given by these people. So to choose a reliable journal, you should find a place in Crossref, and all these things must be there. Without these attributes, if there is a journal, then you can identify that it is a predatory or cloned journal. So these are the publication standards that we have to be very careful. Okay, next. So a blacklist list of journals will be published in these 2 websites. So if we choose a journal in this website, then that means we are publishing our work in predatory or cloned journal. So these are also other things which should have any journal. If these things are not there in any journal website, then better not to publish in such journals. Now I am going to present 4 role models. 4 role models. See, we may teach well, but what I am feeling after my long service is that without research, if we stop with the teaching alone, there is no fulfillment. If we want to have fulfillment in our career, we should also extend our teaching to research. So always research goes along with teaching. So you see, the first role model, our rector, present rector, Reverend Dr. St.Ignatius, is one of the top 1% scientists in the world. If you type his name in Google or in say Scopus or in Web of Science, you'll be able to get the work done by him. Still, he is doing research. He has started a forum foundation called Xavier Research Foundation. He is doing a lot of number of papers he has published. He is world top 1% scientist in biology. Of course, next one. So another second role model, Reverend Dr. V.S. Manikam. He traveled in Western Ghats for undertaking a field study. He has also done a lot of. He is no more. He is not alive, but his papers are referred to by researchers all over the globe. His name is pronounced by researchers all over the world. So that is the research dimension here. So if we simply stop with teaching alone, after our life or after our retirement, we don't have any role there. Whereas if we do research, even after retirement, even after our life, our work will be continued by some researcher in some part of the world. So next person, he has also done vibrant research. He ran a center called CARE, Center for Aquaculture and so on. Still, he has produced number of PhDs. His work is carried out by researchers throughout the world. So next role model is Dr. Dunstan Ambrose. He has also done a lot of work. All these are world-renowned scientists. So the researchers who are in different parts of the world, they take the work done by these great giants and they are doing. So after our life, we will be referred to, our work will be referred to, our names will be pronounced by different researchers. That is research. Can you play this? You just click. Anyway, it is a testimony about teachers. So he says, teaching profession is the high, topmost profession, and only there we create people. So that will be the testimonial given by this person. And what I have experienced is, I am just repeating what I have said just now. So with the teaching, with our retirement, everything comes to an end. Whereas if we complement teaching with our research, after our retirement, after our life, there will be some researchers who will be pronouncing our names. So if you take Plato, he says we should have fulfillment. If you take Aristotle, he also says we should have fulfillment. He founded a research and teaching center. Aristotle, Plato also started the academy. That was the first university, first institution in the world. And all these philosophers say there should be fulfillment in life. So in order to have fulfillment, we should extend beyond our teaching. We should do a lot of research and we should publish our research papers in UGC CAR List 1 or UGC CAR List 2. If you recently would have heard about the NARF, National Institution Ranking Framework, they don't even count UGC CAR List 1 papers. They count only UGC CAR List 2 papers. UGC CAR List 2 papers only they count. That means Scopus, Web of Science publications or SCI publications. Only these publications they count. If any institution is strong in research, those names will figure in the first 100 ranks. Last month, Ministry of HRD published national NARF ranking, and first 100 rank colleges were invited to participate in the ranking release ceremony. And if you see, first 50 colleges, those colleges which are strong in research, they will come in first 50. Otherwise, they will go beyond 50, and some colleges, they have not even figured within 300. So research component is very, very important in every walk of life. So we have to be eagle, we have to, so this itself explains everything. I need not explain. I go to the last slide. I end my presentation with Stephen Covey's work. I have taken it from Great Work, Great Careers. Of course, he has written a number of inspirational books. So this is taken from Great Work, Great Career. So if we want to make a distinctive contribution to our own self, to the institution, we should not stop with mere teaching alone. We should extend beyond teaching. We should do a lot of research, and then we should publish a number of papers in recognized journals, either UGC Care List 1 or UGC Care List 2. That means Scopus, Web of Science, Science Citation Index, or Social Science Citation Index. So in such category of journals, if we publish, our names will be pronounced by some researchers around the world, even after our retirement, even after our life. So with that, I conclude my presentation. If there is any discussion, we will have. Thank you. The process over online, if you have any question, you can come out.
Sir, every year the UGC tags will change.
Yes.
Is there any standard procedure for obtaining the correct journals? Every year they are changing the list of the journals.
Because they evaluate journal every year, and if journal is not up to the mark, they delete. That we cannot help, because they want to maintain the standard. In Scopus also, every year list will be changed. So when we submit the paper for publication, we should go into the website, UGC website, and you should find out. We should go to the Scopus website or Web of Science website. We should find out whether that journal is in the list or not. Only then we should send our paper for publication. Okay, sister. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Rightly, you have started and instigated in us how we can relate the concept of hunting of meat in our ancient times to the hunting of human intelligence for excellence in this age of information. Sir, it's indeed thoughtful to know from you how the Greek philosophies and Newton's theories contributes in launching of satellites today. We got clear idea about identifying and publishing our articles in genuine journals, distinguishing them from predatory and cloned journals. You inspired us all to opt for academic fulfillment rather than academic happiness. Your thoughtful proficiency and insights have greatly enriched our understanding of the subject, and your contribution has provided us with valuable perspectives and strategies that we will undoubtedly influence our future work. Thank you for your exceptional and enlightening presentation, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Dear participants, please take a moment to complete the feedback form using the link posted in the chat box. Your input is valuable to us. The smallest act of kindness often outweighs the grandest intentions. To express our heartfelt gratitude to those who contributed to the success of this program, I invite Ms. C. Deepa, Assistant Professor of Physical Science, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty for all His graciousness. It is His love and grace that drives us to strive for perfection in all of our endeavors. On behalf of Internal Quality Assurance Cells, of St.Ignatius College of Education, Autonomous Palayamkottai, and Western College of Education, Autonomous Chennai, it is my great pleasure to extend a heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made today's faculty development program on challenges and opportunities in publishing high-impact research in emerging fields a resounding success. A good leader inspires people to have confidence in the leader. A great leader inspires people to have confidence in themselves. I would like to express my profound gratitude to our distinguished resource person, Dr. A. Lourdusamy, Deputy Principal and former IQAC Director of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous Palayamkottai. Sir, your expertise and in-depth knowledge on the subject have been truly inspiring. Your detailed insights into the intricacies of publishing high-impact research in emerging fields, coupled with your practical tips and strategies about predatory and cloud journals, have equipped us with valuable tools to enhance our research pursuits. Sir, your presentation was informative, engaging, and rich in practical wisdom, offering valuable perspectives about UGC Catalyst 1 and 2 Scopus, Web of Science, fostering a culture of innovation and intellectual rigor. We are deeply thankful for the time and effort you have invested in sharing your wisdom with us today. The strategies you shared are not relevant but also actionable, and they will undoubtedly help us in our ongoing efforts to elevate the academic standards and enriches. Thank you, sir. I express my heartfelt thanks to Reverend Sister Mary Celestina, Secretary, St. Ignatius College of Education, and Reverend Father Lourdusamy Susai, SGB Secretary, Meta. Your presence here today has greatly honored us, and we are grateful for your ongoing support and encouragement in our academic endeavors. Your leadership and commitment to foster excellence in education are truly inspiring, and we thank you for your guidance and blessings. We are deeply thankful for your invaluable contribution to our learning journey today. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Father. We thank our dearmost principal sister, Reverend Dr. Vasanthi Majona, ICM, St. Ignatius College of Education, Autonomous Palayamkottai, for the visionary leadership and unwavering support in organizing the enriching program. Sister, your commitment to faculty development and research excellence is truly commendable. This program has been a testament to your dedication to foster a culture of research and innovation. We thank you for providing a platform for our professional growth and development, facilitating expert sessions and knowledge sharing, and inspiring us to strive for research excellence. Your leadership and guidance have made a significant impact on our professional growth, and we are grateful for your support and encouragement. Thank you for providing a nurturing environment and fostering learning, innovation, and collaboration. Thank you, sister. Thank you for organizing such an informative FDP series. I express my grateful thanks to Dr. Sherin Vinoka Snaiklata, Principal, Western College of Education, Autonomous Chennai. Your commitment to faculty development and research excellence is truly admirable. Your inspiring presence, guidance, and encouragement have made a significant impact on our professional growth and development. Your commitment to excellence in education and dedication to the teaching faculty are truly commendable. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your collaboration with us for organizing such a useful FDP series. I extend my profound thanks to the organizing secretaries of the FDP series, Dr. M. Maria Saroja, the Research Director, IQAC Coordinator, and Associate Professor of Biological Science, St. Ignatius College of Education, Autonomous Palayamkottai, and Dr. G. Jemima, IQAC Coordinator, Western College of Education, Autonomous Chennai, for their dedication and hard work in making this program a success. Your meticulous planning and coordination have ensured that everything ran smoothly, and we are grateful for your unwavering commitment. Over the past 6 episodes, we have gained valuable knowledge, skills, and perspectives on quality initiatives. The expert sessions, interactive discussions, and networking opportunities have been truly enriching. We appreciate the careful planning and execution, expertise of resource persons, supportive and conducive environment, opportunities for collaboration and networking. This program has been a transformative experience, and we are grateful for the investment, and thank you so much for organizing such a wonderful FDP series for our professional growth. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. N. Vijayan, President, Meta, Major E.S. Daniel Gunanidhi, IAS Retired Vice President, Meta, and yes, Joseph Reginald Isaac, Treasurer and Meta. Thank you for your outstanding contributions to this program. We wish you continued success in your endeavors. Thank you all for your support and encouragement. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to all the professors of St. Ignatius College of Education, Palayamkottai, and Western College of Education, Chennai. We appreciate all your efforts for attending and sharing your knowledge. Thank you, professors. A heartfelt thanks to our participants from various reputed institutions whose enthusiasm and active engagement have added immense value to this event. Your questions and discussions have sparked new ideas and perspectives, making this truly collaborative and enriching experience. A big thank you to one and all. We would like to extend our sincere gratitude to the technical team for their exceptional support and expertise throughout the faculty development program series. Your tireless efforts in ensuring seamless technical operations, troubleshooting, providing technical assistance, and ensuring smooth living stream and recording and facilitating a seamless online experience have been invaluable. Your dedication and commitment to excellence have enabled us to focus on the program without any technical hindrances. Your contributions have been instrumental in making this program a success, and we appreciate your hard work and expertise. Thank you, technical team members. As we conclude this FGP, let us carry forward the insights and wisdom shared for the past 6 episodes. May we continue to strive for excellence in all aspects of our work, guided by a clear sense of purpose and dedication to achieving our goal. Thank you once again. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sister.
கஷ்டப்பட்டு க்ளோஸ் பண்ணல திரும்ப நம்ம சிஸ்டர் தான் நம்மள க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. ஆமா லிங்க் அவங்க எல்லாம் இது பண்ணி முடியல. இதை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுவோம். யூடியூப் சரி சரி.